Hi friends, good evening. In this video, we are going to talk about a very important concept related to advertising, that is the desires. If I want to say one word, or if I want to summarize it in one line, that the entire advertising industry depend on this concept of desire, entire advertising. So if you are running Facebook ads, Google ads, YouTube ads, any ad kind of advertising you are going on, whether it is organic media, whether it is paid media, you must, as an advertiser, you must have understanding of desires. What are desires? And the main thing is that how you can channelize those desires. So today's video will be about understanding what are desires, what creates a desire. Basically, I will be dividing the discussion into the following questions. Number one, what is a desire? What does a desire do? Then what are the different types of desires? I will be explaining it with the help of an example. Then the last part, I will be discussing how you can find those desires and put it into your, or channelize in your advertising. So let's get started. First of all, what is a desire? In the words of Eugene Schwartz, the great advertising legend Eugene Schwartz, desire is a dominant emotion that is present in all of human beings by virtue of being human beings. It is present in all of us by virtue of our being human beings. For example, we all of us have a desire to be financially free. All of us have a desire to look very attractive and good. We all of us, by virtue of being humans, we have a desire to look attractive. We have a desire to improve our likability, to be likable among our social circle by virtue of being human. So anything that we want in our life by virtue of our being human can be categorized under a desire. So to sum it up, desire is a dominant emotion that is present in a market. And later I will be explaining you there are different types of desires. But coming to the second point, what does a desire do? Desire creates demand. Always remember, desires creates demand, and demand creates market for a product. For example, desire to look slim and fit creates demand for weight loss slimming products. Now there can be different products, there can be different products tapping into the same desires, like slimming belt is one, slimming powder is other, gym are other. These are different vehicles through which you can use, basically reach your desire or get your desire fulfilled, that is to look slim and attractive. But they are, these all these products are tapping into the desire of to look fit and slim. So desire creates demand and demand creates market. As an advertiser, we must always remember that we should not go against any desire, number one, and we cannot and should not create any desire. We cannot and should not create any desire. Let me explain you with the help of an example. We are all small advertisers. Now consider this example. In 1950s in US, people demanded long and wider cars, like the halves of these sedans in India, or you can say Fortuner and all that. You can correlate with that time. So people had a desire for long and wider cars, and there was a desire, so it created a demand for such cars. Other companies were tapping into it, but there was one other company named Chrysler that tried to went against this desire. And what happened? Their advertising campaign, millions and millions of dollars went into waste. their sales dipped down. They were trying to sell something that the market didn't desire or didn't want. Earlier also I have told you in the example of iPod launch, people desired to listen larger number, basically more number of songs, and that too they wanted to have that device in their pocket, basically more memory and more portability. Apple used these desires, and as a result it created it those used these desires, channelized it into iPod and sold millions of iPods. So this is the importance of understanding of desires, that you never create a desire. All you can do is, basically you should not try to do so, otherwise your advertising money will go into waste. Understand that desire and then channelize it to your product. Now coming to the third question, what are the different types of desires? There are two types of desires, big desires and mass desires. So what are the big desires? First, before going on to the big desire and mass desire, let me tell you that desires are an emotion. You already know. Now there are positive emotions and negative emotions. Positive emotions like feeling of accomplishment, joy, happiness, status. These are all positive emotions. Negative emotions, feeling frustrated, feeling angry, depressed, these are all negative emotions. So all these kinds of emotions give rise to different kinds of market, each and itself. For example, fear is an emotion. So fear is present by virtue of our being emotions. Fear is present in all of us, but how do we use it? For example, if you are in real estate, so real estate market have fear of its own type, like the person may not be able to, fear of not being able to get the home loan, fear of not being able to pay the EMI, that is also a fear. Then fear of your home loan getting rejected, or if you are not able to pay the EMI, you may be thrown out of your house, the bank may take over it. These are all fear relative to real estate industry. Similarly, fear of not having a this what do we say hold free property, basically fear of fraud, getting defraud in real estate. This is also a fear, and many common frauds in real estate are very common in India. So these are all kinds of fear in real estate. Fear of missing out, for example, if someone is selling a property in Ayodhya or Mathura, these are very hot places, basically hot in terms of they have a very high religious footfall. So if someone comes with a property, then they can advertise that we are doing such an selling such and such property in these places, and last basically the units are being sold out, last few units are left. So fear of missing out in real estate, the prices will rise, definitely real estate prices will rise. So this is an emotion, desire is an emotion. Now coming back to big desire and mass desire. See, big desire means the desire that a result that your market wants to achieve. I will explain with the example. And why the mass desire means why they want to achieve. Big desires can be categorized into what they want to achieve. For example, in Facebook advertising, you want to lower your cost per lead, you want to lower your cost per result. That is a big desire. You want to 10x your ROAS. That is a big desire. But why you want to 10x your ROAS? Because you wanted to grow your business, you wanted to be financially free, you wanted to make your family proud, and you want your family never ever to worry about money. You want to have a multi-billion-dollar business. Why? So the answer, mass desire is a desire that entire segment of population has. And you can get these questions, you can get mass desires, why they want. Basically the question you need to ask, if anybody wants something, for example in mobile numerology people want lucky mobile number. But why they want lucky mobile number? Because lucky mobile number can help them get rid of loan, can help them get a better job, can attract good luck and positivity in their life, and that's why they want lucky mobile number. So the big desire is want lucky mobile number. Why they want? Because they want to get rid of these problems that I mentioned earlier. Similarly, in parenting niche, big desire, I want my child to be a top 1% student. I want my child to be first in class. Why I want it? Why? Because I want to feel, as a parent, I want to feel proud when I go to parent teacher meeting. I want my child to be successful in life and to make lots and lots of money. This is the mass desire. Every parent wants their child to be successful, their child to go ahead of them. Every parent wants their child to be fulfilled and happy. So these are mass desire. Big desire is to come first in class. That is the desires of Indian parent. So now the next question is, how do you find those desires? Now big desires, some are permanent desires and others are trending desires. Permanent desires like ability to look good, ability to improve your likability. These are permanent desires. All of us want to look good and attractive. Just all of us want to look good and sorry for the inconvenience. We want to look good and attractive. Now why do we want to do so? We want to impress others, and you can realize that entire multivitamin industry, entire health and fitness industry, these protein powder, gymming products, multivitamins, skin care, cosmetic, entire industry is based on just one desire, that we want to feel, look good and attractive. Entire industry, just one desire. Can you imagine the power now? Similarly, all of us want to make money, so and be successful in life. Similarly, in India you can see the coaching industry. There is a tag that if you have R from IIT, you can make, or IIM, you will get ABC amount of money for sure. The coaching industry is thriving on this desire. Similarly, that is the thing, ability to make money, ability to look attractive. These filters on mobile and camera, Instagram, just one desire. They cater to just one desire, that they make you look attractive. Similarly, this ability to be healthy and fit, I have already talked about it. Like this smart watches, they cater to this desire. So the thing, whenever you are, and there are some trending desires. Trending desires like, I wanted to have the latest smartwatch. I wanted to have the latest this cover, for example, latest version of car. All these are big desires. Sorry, trending desires. So if, how do you find these desires? Basically the only thing that can help you find these desires is to do a proper market research. And whenever you do a proper market research, you need to find out that what they want and why they want it. What they want and why they want it. The question why they want it is more important than what they want. And then you need to channelize that mass desires into your ad copies, advertising. Like I have mentioned earlier, if you are going for AIDA model, the D stands for desire. Here you will mention the desire. I hope I added value to you. See you in the evening. Till then, bye bye.